never sleep before. I know, surprise. You think I would be on my bed with deep purple lines under my eyes at 3 a.m. in the morning animating. Because I am. That's true. Falling asleep is a great feeling. You hop in bed, tuck yourself in, get all comfy, and then wait 1 hour until your energy leaves so you can finally get the joy of not having to move your body every 2 minutes. Just me? Okay. And it's even better if you're young. Your mom puts you in bed, makes it like an absolute pro while you're still questioning if your poop being green today was bad. She tucks you in, and then you fall asleep. Somehow. And then you either have a dream or a nightmare, or you don't have a dream, or you don't sleep. So here are some dreams that I have had that I still question to this day. So wake up and listen. Dude, I was dreaming. So in this dream, I could fly. I was at the very bottom of like a big canyon, but like with grass, if that makes any sense. And I wanted to fly to the top and then jump down, but use my flying powers to save myself. So I flew to the top, but for some reason, I couldn't jump down. Like, I was going to run up and jump, but for some reason, I couldn't. Then I experimented. Hey! Oh, hey. Okay, well, that was weird. Yes, that actually happened in the dream. I have no idea why. So, this is the dream where I figured out how to fly in my dreams. If I jump, then I can enable my flight and start flying around. But if I start falling, I can't fly. And I'm so happy I figured it out. And then the next dream where I could fly, it worked like the elytra from Minecraft. So much for having a series of flying dreams. Now I don't even know what I'm doing when I could have. The funny thing is, every single flying dream I had, I needed to do the jump then fly thing. But now, since I know how to use it, I have to use a buggy elytra that I have half the information on how to use because I play Minecraft on a Nintendo. In this next dream, I'm at a theme park, and it was like horrible. It was like such a weird place. So we went on this ride, and I don't know what ride it was, but I know it was just really weird. So we go through the waiting line, and my mind can't comprehend everything that is going on. So when I look around, the people's faces look like messed up blobs made of lard and like other things. So we are going forward and closer to actually riding the ride. But in the middle of that, a Karen comes up to my mom and starts bullying her. And then my dad is like, okay, we're done. So then we just teleport to the middle of the park. And then I remember turning around and everyone just disappeared, except my sister. Then I turned back sobbing because everyone just left us, and my sister also disappeared. Then I start like sobbing, yelling for everyone. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Most of my dreams are just people leaving me behind, which is horrible because one of my greatest fears is being alone. I think I'm too big of an extrovert that it's now bad for me. I don't know. This other time, I had a dream where I was inside a computer, but it was one of those green motherboard kind of things, like that one level in Speedrun 4 on Roblox. So I was like traversing through this place to find this special piece of code, and I make it to where I'm supposed to be, and my sister's like, hey, I couldn't find the code. So then, just without trying, we just teleport back, and I'm like, oh shoot, we forgot the code! And then my sister just brings out like a computer chip thing, and she says, oh no, we got it here. And I'm like, bro. So now it's like next year, and we finally make it to the guy who wanted it, and we give it to him, and he eats it to absorb its knowledge or whatever. And then he says, guys, I lost it. So then my sister turns into like some verbal beast and starts roasting this guy, yelling at him. And then I'm just like in the back, like, oh yeah, you get him. What you said, just very awkwardly. And then he says something, I don't know what he said, but he said something, and she literally turns into like a big beast and eats me. And then I wake up and I think, why'd she eat me? I just feel like I feel betrayed. And then the next night I fall asleep, and it's like episode 2 of my dream. I'm watching my own funeral as myself, and I'm like, guys, I'm alive. Like, I'm not dead. You can stop the funeral. Stop the funeral! And then my sister like comes over, and she's like, you had a good time. And then she like pushes me into the ditch, but as I'm falling, it like turns into lava, and I fall in and die. And then I wake up at 4 in the morning. Hey, you want to hear another dream I had? You subscribing to my YouTube channel, and hey, while you're at it, kid. Thank you for watching. These videos take a long time to make, and I hope they're funny. I try my best to script write and other stuff. Anyways, I want to say that I can do a video of your guys' dreams if you want. Go to the comments, put in your dream, and I can animate it and put it in a video. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Also, I want to point out that I'm making a new end screen for all my videos. I did it in the pets video, and I hope some of you noticed. Please remember to subscribe so if you want to hear your story, you know when it happens. And I will see you in the next video.